Hi there and welcome back. I'm here to do another Roxy weekly challenge. I'm on catch up. This is week 43. She did some collage backgrounds and then put some frames on, and I think she put Christmas pictures on hers. Now if you watched not last week, the week before, I did these collage boards. I did some more neutral ones and then some with blues on. So I'm going to back these and get these used up. I thought it'd be silly not to. So these are a bit bigger than A4. So I did punch a hole there because I've had them hanging up in my craft room. So I'm just going to use the Collage and go all the way around. Yep. Well, that doesn't matter, does it? Yep. Then I just fill in. I've just videoed the week before this one, and so I'm going to try and spend a couple of days now catching up. I think I've got about 5 weeks to catch up on. It's surprising how you know, once you stop doing something, how far behind, you know, you can get. Obviously I was poorly for 3 weeks, and then I've obviously been, you know, starting other things. So yes, I'm going to do this one at the top. So yeah, I'm keen to get caught up because I've really enjoyed doing it. And I will catch up on the Edith Holden tag booklet as well, because I obviously don't want to stop that mid-year. I think I've got, I don't know if I would have just missed October actually, but by the time I get round to it, it'll probably be, I need to do October and November, because we're getting to the end now, aren't we, of November. So yeah, I do want to get caught up on that too. And then I need to get my planner out and think about, well, I definitely want to put some pockets in the front. I'm not sure about in the back, because I thought then that'd be handy when I come across, you know, if I buy some stickers and or labels or whatever, anything that I think will fit in with my planner, I can pop them in the pocket. So I've got some stuff there. And then I thought if I ever make any like clusters or anything like that, which again, you know, what I think will fit in, I can obviously store them in there. So everything I need is in there. So yeah, I want to get that out and see. And I need to have a think how I'm going to set it out. I'm not too sure about planner, you know, setups and things. I did say before I normally watch Izzy from Izzy B Craft Creations. She sometimes does some planning, and I really do like the way she sets it out. I think I might start it off in pencil, to be quite honest, because, you know, I might do my layouts and then, I don't know, might not allow enough room, or and I think until I get the hang of it, I probably, you know, will either leave spaces too big or not big enough. So maybe if I just did it in pencil first, at least then I've got the option of I was going to say deleting it. Deleting it. I'm just going to delete it. That's because we do everything on the computer. Yeah, I'll be able to just come on, what's the word? Rub it out, erase it. So yeah, I do want to get that out before the end of the year and have a think about it, because obviously, you know, you've then got the Christmas period, and then all of a sudden it's New Year, and it's like, oh my goodness, you need to start planning, and you're on like week 3 of the year. So I think I'm gonna probably start doing it on a Sunday and like plan for the week ahead. And I definitely want it to be broke up into personal and YouTube and Etsy. Oh, and Facebook, I suppose, because obviously there's challenges going off and things like that. So yeah, I probably need some kind of so it might end up being like a page a day, and then doing it into 4 sections. Yeah, that seems a bit, maybe I'd be best to break it up onto 1 page, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Have I done them all? Yeah. Right, so that's the backing on. I'm just going to get my roller. Let's give it a good roll, see if we can squodge the glue round. Now I'm going to do these into journal cards, because the frames that I've got are quite big. My frames was from AliExpress. I bought them in the summer, and I did just type in sticker frames, and I think that's what came up. But I'm just going to drink some of my coffee. As you will know, they sell things sometimes for ages, and then, you know, nobody's got any left, so I don't know if they're still available or not. So I'm thinking probably 5 by 4 would be a good journal card size. Yeah, that's nice. That one's a little bit over 4, but that's fine. I wonder what these will be like, just left this size, because it'd be a shame to, yeah, they're okay. I think that's that way. I don't know why it doesn't look straight. It might be just my just my cutting with the scissors. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine too. So yeah, I'm gonna end up with a lot. I might not obviously do all these on camera. Right, so we'll do it again. We'll start with, or shall we do, let's do 4 1/4. Oh no, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Oh well. No, 4. There's no wrong, is there? They're just different size. These are probably going to be too big now. So if I do, I'll probably save that as a tag, and then do that there. They're all different sizes. Gosh, yeah, it's surprising how many it then makes. Right, I'm going to start this way because I like this one. This, you know, on this side. I like it all, but oh, so do it about 4 a little bit. Yep. And let's do some big ones here. Yep. Yep. It's a little bit crooked, and I can see that some of it obviously needs gluing down, which I can do as we as we go. So let's pick out 6 of them and see what happens. I'd like that one. It's a defo. It's a defo. I like this one. I'm liking the paler ones, which I'm surprised. So we'll have 2 of those, and then we'll have this brown one. Shall we say let's try for 6? Yeah. Let's do that. And then we'll go like that. Okay. Can always get these out another time. Right. I can put them in my like in my trash to treasures pot. So let's look for frames, I think, first, and then I'll look for images after. I like that. That'd go that way, wouldn't it? Excuse me. Well, that's nice. So we've got one. Can you see where these frames are? Let me put them there. I think that's going to be too white. I think that's going to make it too something. That's too small. They're all 2, aren't they? 2 this, 2 that. Quite like that. Let's try that one on there. Do I want it that way, that way, that way, that way? I think that way. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, like that. Really wants going that way. It's not really the right. Right, let's go with that, because obviously we need to find some birds that match these. So these are quite small ones. Let's start with the bigger ones first and see. And plus there's not so many in here. I'm gonna have to have a good cutting out session, you know, through the winter. Oh, that's very nice. Ready for the spring. Oh, I think he's losing his legs. Oh, I like that though. I could perhaps cover that he's lost his leg. Nope. I think that needs to be really above something. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I do like that. I'm surprised about that. Nope. I'm not sold on that one, we'll see. I like that one. I wonder if that's his leg. Could be his leg, couldn't it? I could make it his leg. I don't think it is his leg, but yeah, I could make it be his leg. So I think we probably want something smaller on the other one. So which do we? I'm really liking those 3. I could be swayed about the others. Oh, that's got 2 on. I don't want one. Right, let's pop those back. So yes, I think I do have a couple of bird books So I've got some to get cut out. I'll do that through the winter. I'm gonna say now here it's getting dark for like, oh, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock. And for me then that signals it's bedtime. So I tend to then go upstairs. So I can, oh, I like that. So I can, I don't think these are going to be any good. I think like these are then too small for these. So yeah, I'll go with those. I'm not unhappy with them. I've got plenty of little birds. So I must remember when cutting birds out, I need bigger ones. I've got lots of little ones. I think the books that I've got big birds on. Big birds. I feel like I've just dropped them. Yes, it's on my foot. Right, so that's enough birds. What else have we got? I think this is all kind of bird ephemera. I mean, it might be a bird overload, but shall we just have a quick look? Yes, let's. Because I've not looked in here for ages. Let's, I'll just do that so I can. Little tags. Yeah, it's going to be a bird overload, isn't it? It's beautiful stamp cell scent. Oh, I'm keen to do some bird projects. Can you tell? Oh, see, we've got a blue stamp, so I'll keep that out. Because, yeah, I do tend to put blue things in here as well. Oh, look at those. I'm going to keep those out and put those in my winter projects. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Because I forget, like, to look in these kinds of things. And then when I do look in, I think, oh, I wish I'd have used that. Some blue florals there. That might be nice. I should be really popping these back in, shouldn't I, as I'm going through. Oh, we've got a blue stamp. Let's do that, otherwise it's gonna end up being two jobs. But with the challenge being like 45 minutes, I've got extra time because I've not had to make my collage. Oh my goodness me. Droppy fingers. They're all from Shabby Dabby Dude, are those ones? I think a lot of the bird ones are probably from Artie Mays. I know some of them are from the Beautiful Birds. And then some will be from Nanine. That's a Nanine. Oops, just drop them. Ooh, there's a lot, isn't there? Well, I told you I like birds. I really do. Don't know if that was my belly just rumbling then. Are you getting fed up? I'm feeling like pressure to stop looking. But I am finding stuff out for my winter project at the same time. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that. Oh, man, they're from the Nanine. These in here. Right, that could go in my winter. So these are all big. These are from a paper pad, which if that's all that those are, none of those will be right. No, so they can go straight back in. Oh, look at that fox. I don't know how he ended up in there. Let's take him out. You know, I suppose I've done woodland as well, haven't I? I've put some woodland things in here. Oh, nice. We're still videoing, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got those pieces of vellum. They was from Your Creative Studio box. Got these nice frames here. That was from a paper pad. I think it was called. It's not Nature's Gallery because that's. Oh yes, Nature's Gallery. It's Nature's Remedy, isn't it? The Artemis and Tracy Fox. Digital. Right, we got there. It's just going to be these last few and I can't pick up. Right, come on. So, and then I did get, oh, I'll pick all those up after. I did get my normal stamps out, but we'll see how far we get with these. Might be a blue overload. Right, so yeah, this is vellum. I think it might be a sticker, which would be very, very handy. I think it is. Oh, actually, this could go as if it was a window. Oh yeah, I like that. That is really pretty. I mean, I'd cut part of that off. No. And I've got all the labels. Right, I'm going to go for that. Obviously, it just needs a label. I quite like that. No, it's too big. I think once it's inked up, no, it's too wishy-washy, isn't it? Right, so we'll leave that at that for now. What else have we got? So we've got this other, this isn't vellum, but still, it would be nice behind a frame. Let's have a look at this one. No, it doesn't go with the clashy. I like that. So yeah, I like that. Feel like that needs like a black label. So we'll leave that at that for now. Let me just pop those in my woodlands. Right. So let's have a look at these. I think I would have that there. This only wants something tiny on it, doesn't it? And I do think it needs probably something brown. Maybe that. Let's have a look at this. No. I think I would put him like that, look, so you can't see that he's got no feet. Why did I laugh then? That was awful. Tania. I think this one's going to be quite difficult to put anything on it. Just going to pause. I'm going to just try a label on that one, I think. I feel that it's too hard to put anything on that one. I love this one. I might just put a stamp on that, but a real stamp. So let's have a look at. Might have that more like so. Goes that way. It's a swan. Took me a bit to work that out. I don't know if to have that there or maybe. And then maybe just a stamp. Okay, let's go back to this one. I'm gonna see what that looks like inked up. Okay. Right. Let's start with this one. So you can ink those frames. So I'm going to corner around them. I will do them all, but I'm going to do them one at a time. Probably won't have time to do all these on camera, but this is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to say I'll only be adding a label or a stamp or a number or a word, you know, that kind of thing. So that's that one. And so because it is going to be quite a lot of inking now and throwing things around. Let's go over that twig. That's that. Then, like I say, you can ink around these frames because they obviously, I don't like the white. Yep. Okay. My off screen, not really, but could do better. Right, let's see if this is a frame, a sticker. Does it need any cutting off? It does need a slither cutting it off. So I just cut down here like so, and struggle with taking it off. That's it. So want it about there before I press it. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit wonky, but you won't see it underneath this. I just need to not get this wonky. So again, these are stickers. Oh, silly me. I've gone over a bit too much and you can still see this vellum. What an orny. That's better. There's still a tiny bit here. Right, that'll do. Right, so I did say about yes, I like that. These frames are from Nanine, one of her kits. I'm not sure which one. Sorry if I just knocked the camera with my finger. Yep. So I'm going to pop that there. Okay. Then pop that there. Ryan's just nipped home on his dinner. That's why I just said, oh, I'll just pause. Because I think he's got used to coming in and I'm not filming kind of thing. Whereas when he used to come in for dinner, I think he used to assume that I was filming. So I just shouted down, I'm filming. Right, that's that one. Looks very spring-like, doesn't it? I'm going to save these. So that's that one. I think it'll look really nice sewn around. So that's one. Let's have a look at this one. So did I say I was going about there? Did I? No, I think I just prefer it like that. So again, link round it. And so I'll leave it running another 5 minutes and then I'll stop. I will take a picture of them all so you'll be able to see them in the thumbnail. And I'm sure they'll turn up again. When I've done my winter botanicals, I've actually got 3 different blue kits that I printed out from this year, which I've not got around to using. So I'm sure you'll see birds and blue popping up. Come on. Throwing it around is not the answer. It doesn't help, does it? Oh no. Oh no. Right, how does it go? Let's don't rip it again. Some of them do rip. I'm going to say it's not the first one that's ripped. And I guess it won't be the last. Just adds to it, doesn't it? Adds to it. Right, so that's going to go there. Let's take some of this off. It's a really good book that I got these birds from, but they put them all on this like white pretend, you know, as if they're on trees, and why they didn't do it brown, I do not know. Especially some of the ones that are actually on trees, you know, in the trees, like coming down. So now I'm thinking I'm going to have it quite high and then have a label coming that way. Now, did I mark that label for this? I think I did, didn't I? So yeah, that will still work. Might end up cutting this down just a little bit just to bring it in so it doesn't look as empty. Not round at the corners on this one either, have I? Yeah, which is good. I must have known. Right, so bring that up there like so, and then that's gonna go. Stick this down. I would say it's not really the position that I wanted it in, but I'd prefer to cover that ripped bit. Okay, let me cut some of this off this way. I'm going to cut a little bit off this way. Let's round it and ink it and see what it looks like. I think that's made it look better, bringing it in. He's standing at the bedroom window, looking out with his head through the blinds. Right, so that is that. Yeah, I like that. So we'll call it a day at that. So we've got those two complete. Yeah, they all look really nice sewn around. Apart from, I'd probably have to do that in a not a zigzag stitch. So otherwise I'll go straight through his head. Right, I'm going. Thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, I will take a photo and put it on the thumbnail. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.